So after a long hiatus, I finally was able to get myself back to the coin shop. Had a dentist appointment. The coin shop's right down the street, so I figured, you know what, I might as well give myself some candy after visiting the dentist. But the interesting thing was, again, this coin shop's in a pretty affluent area, and I was expecting to see a pretty good variety of different things, on sale. But it really wasn't. There was a large selection of generics. Looked like a lot of people dumped generics. Nicer generics, mix of Buffaloes, mix of Sunshine, the Walking Liberty type rounds, and then also the circle rounds. But I did end up picking myself up some nice pieces. So I wanted to share that with you today. First, this one is more of like a random collectible, but I did like this one. So actually, I bought one of these off of Silver Oceans, a different one, commemorative quarter, I believe it is, or $50. But this one's pretty cool. So this one, George Washington on his steed, but a pretty cool looking piece. I mean, it's something that's just different than what you see on the everyday. And me being someone who actually likes historical type stuff, it's not bad. It's not bad. So the cool thing too was these ones do have the seal of the treasury and directly from the mint. So it's pretty cool to have this kind of a collectible. The other one I have is a different version. It's more of like just a portrait of Washington. But I think what makes this one cool is just the battle dress type thing versus just the normal Washington in his normal attire. But pretty cool pickup. I like it. Next, now these ones were actually pretty popular a while back. I haven't seen them quite as much, but these guys here, so the Red Flag Fleet. These ones, I believe there was the Black Flag Fleet and then the Red Flag Fleet. These ones, right around the time of the pandemic or just before, this type of series was pretty popular. But I saw this in the display case. The price was okay. The cool thing, I would say, for most of the stuff there was the premiums were maybe $4 to $5 over spot, which again isn't any type of a steal, considering spots jumped up. But for that area, again, where they can fleece whoever they want to, not bad. And I actually ended up making one purchase that I thought maybe I actually got the best of them, which when you think about that, I mean, how often does that happen to the coin shop? Not terribly often. But next, as I mentioned, I did see that they had a big selection of rounds. It looks like somebody went in there, dumped a bunch of rounds. So picked up these guys, Sunshine rounds. These ones are cool. I already have a couple tubes of these guys, but these ones are always kind of a perennial winner. You'll see these in a lot of people's stacks. So I was happy with these. I think these ones were $29, so not a great steal, but something. Now, interestingly, and I'm not sure if this was you know what? That is interesting. I see. Okay, so I was about to give away my own, I was confused myself. But I also ended up purchasing these guys. So the Prospector round, I already have 2 of these, but just figured, hey, it's sitting there, might as well get it. Now this one does have a little bit of coloration on it, a little bit of toning. But again, I thought it was cool. This one I think looks different than the other Prospector round that I have. So similar front, but I believe the back is different. I don't remember my other Prospector round being the same as this, so wanted to pick that up while it was there. Then I got this guy from Golden State Mint. This one's actually pretty cool. It's got a lot of detail, reminded me of the old computer game Oregon Trail. Would you like to ford the river or cock the wagon and float it across? Either way, you're gonna die. So someone's in the wagon's gonna die of dysentery, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But a lot of detail on this round. And these guys were $27, so $2 over spot, roughly. Not bad. So, these kind of things, I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And this one, like I said, they pretty much gave me this one the same as the other generics. So, which, all things considered, I guess is not the biggest deal. But this is the one that I think I might have gotten the best of them. Which, I was just, again, somehow the Seeker's just getting constantly suggested on my feed. But I did see the title, which said American Eagle prices are plummeting. And myself, I'm not a huge fan of the Eagles, but I picked up this guy. So this guy here, obviously a slabbed eagle. Who slabs generic bullion? That's ridiculous. Well, in this case, it's an MS-70 first strike, which I've heard that's just kind of like a fake term. There's no real regulation on that term. But it is an MS-70 Eagle from last year. But the key with this one was I got it for $30. So $30, not bad. I mean, considering the premiums that Eagles have been going for, it's not a bad. That's not a bad haul, all things considered. And I mean, honestly, I would think that Eagles right now are probably going for 30 unslapped, just generic, bullion. So the fact that somebody took the time to grade this this Eagle, this Type 2, yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. If you can get an MS-70 slabbed Eagle for the same price as a regular generic circulated bullion one, why wouldn't you do that? So I think on this one I may have come up. You can let me know whether I did or didn't. But also, if you're watching this, go find that GAW video that I made. I made it a few days ago. Win my silver. Yes, you need to go check that video out, and you need to go enter for that giveaway, because someone's gonna come away with something nice. Secondly, the guesses that you guys make are phenomenal. It's funny because as you guys are guessing at the answers, I'm like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. But again, somebody's gonna be a winner at the end of July, so get yourself in there. Maybe I'll give away some more stuff as time goes on. See you later.